Greetings, brothers, and welcome back to the BlackManCan men's channel, BMCMC. Thank you for joining us. I'm your host, Frederick Harper QKA, the messenger. And most of all, thank y'all for participating with the channel and sticking with me thus far. Ladies, this is a men's channel, so you can come here at your own risk, but I'm not watering nothing down for nobody. Today's topic is going to be raw, so we're going to get into it in a minute. Also, if this is your first time watching my channel, please watch the video until the end. Also, like, share, comment, support, and give any ideas and suggestions. I'm open to it all. With that being said, we're going to do a quick little video clip by a sister I love, Shahrazad Ali. Now, she's one of the few sisters I know that tells other sisters like it is. And I think she is fitting to start with my message. So I'm going to play a quick clip from her. This is an old clip, but it's still valuable and relative now. And I want y'all to see it, and we're going to come back on the other end, and I'm going to talk about the topic for today.
That we as black women are not strong. I'm here today to represent some of that monumental strength we say we have. This does not mean that we are not strong. We don't have to put our man down in order to be strong. I'm just saying that we have used our strength in the wrong direction. We've been using it against our man instead of for him. If we use the kind of strength and influence that we have in this society to support the black man, won't anybody be able to come against him? But every man is judged by his woman, and if his woman say he ain't nothing, then the whole world believes he ain't nothing.
Yes, love that sister. Now, I wanted to get into today's topic, which is going to piggyback off that. And that topic is going to be called Signs That You Are Being Valued and Appreciated by Your Woman. And these are things that I want brothers to take note of and look for in a relationship so they can differentiate what's a good and what's a toxic situation for them as men. And as kings, we shouldn't tolerate anything less than the best. So we're going to start off with this. Number one. What kind of energy is she giving you on a daily basis? Now, when I say that, brothers, we all have different situations. Some of you are dating. Some of you are living with your woman. Some of you are married. Some of y'all are somewhere in between the wacky world. But what kind of energy the woman gives to you is a very big symbol of how she cares or lack of caring she may have for you. So my question is, do you look at your woman and see her as peaceful, as nurturing, as cooperative, as feminine? Or do you see the kind of energy she gives you on a daily basis as combative, as argumentative, as masculine, as yelling, as constantly seeking disharmony? If you're getting the latter, brother, that's something you need to pay attention to. You might be in the wrong situation and you might not be getting appreciated. Number three, are you being loved or are you earning love? You know, when I say that, I'm talking about, brother, is she giving to you freely? A lot of times in relationships, you got brothers that have what's called a tit for tat kind of woman. It's like, yo, he does this, so in turn, I'll do this for him. He takes me to dinner, so in turn, we'll be able to have sex later. If he does, that's not the way to be loved, okay? True love is about, number one, respect. A big sign of respect is a person that listens to you when you're speaking to them. So you have to think about these factors. Are you earning the love? Or are you being given love freely by your woman? And if I got to chase you, that means you don't want to be caught. So I don't want to have to earn somebody's love. I got enough work to do going to earn a check. She should be loving you correctly, freely. All right? Giving you love, not making you earn it. Number four, is she part of the process of your progression? You know, brothers, it says a lot about a woman when and where you meet her in your life. Okay? Because it takes a lot of courage and a lot of commitment and support for somebody to come to you when you're not on top. Most of these women out here, they waiting for you at the finish line. They're not there in the trenches when you're shooting in the gym. Good example of that is Ryan Coogler's wife. She, before this, just so y'all put this in context, he was the director for Black Panther. When she was just his girlfriend and he was broke, she gave him a couple grand to buy software for him to create movies on. Okay? And now look at this brother. He's doing multi-million-dollar deals because his wife, his queen, invested in the process of his progression. Now, I'm not saying every woman got to go that far, but if she is not doing anything to make you go up, then she is slowing you down, brother, okay? And a lot of the times, y'all brothers meet these women and you already done made something for yourself. and they ready to put their wagon onto your star. But most of the time, you're not gonna meet that woman when you down and out, when you a bum, when you just trying to put it together, okay? So think about that. Is she part of the process of your progression? Number 5, does she speak to you with honor and respect? You know, it is not uncommon for the sisters to be loud, yelling, flamboyant from time to time, and believe me, they can give you a piece of their mind. But at the end of the day, does she talk to you like she is your queen, you are her king, or does she talk to you like you some servant, like you're a peasant, like you're her son? Okay? And that also can be a part of how you move as a man. You can't be living with no woman doing 50-50 or leeching off her and expect her to look at you as a king. So this is out for the traditional men. I want to put that in context because I know a lot of people going to come out and be like, well, yo, you know, no. I'm talking about the kings. I'm a king. I won't respect anything different than being spoken to like one by my woman. So that's a big thing. Is she speaking to you with honor and respect? Number 6, does she have a consistent personality? Now, don't get me wrong. Women have estrogen. They are different than men. They go through highs and lows, hormonal things. I understand that. But for the most part, outside of those periods of the month, is she has a personality that is not some kind of Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde situation where she's either 100 or she's 0. I don't want no Russell Westbrook acting kind of woman, if you get my picture. I need somebody even keeled, okay? So if you got a woman that's giving you love bombing you one day and then treating you like a peasant the next, then that is inconsistent personality. And brother, it will drain you, okay? There's nothing beneficial to somebody with multiple personalities. I don't need that, okay? The multiplicity, you can miss me with that. I want to know what I'm dealing with. Last but not least, can she be trusted, okay? There's a lot going on in this day and age with social media, with phones, with cameras. And you know what? People always searching for something. But at the end of the day, if you can't trust a person, then how can you truly lean into a relationship? And that's whether it's the woman towards the man or the man towards the woman. And doing stuff like investigating, going through their stuff, going on their phone or anything else, that is a sign of distrust on your part. So if you feel that way, then yo, you need to get up out of there. I wouldn't do that to anybody. But if you feel like doing things like that, then you need to question, are you in a situation where you can trust a woman? Okay? And if she does that to you, I wouldn't trust her. All right? So with that being said, brothers, I hope this video hit home for y'all. You got to really look at relationships with your counterpart and find out, is she showing you that you are valued and celebrated? And if you're not getting it, you need to look elsewhere, okay? Life is too short, brothers. It is too short. And let me tell you something. Not all women are that way. You can't have it your way like Burger King. If you're patient, if you're not lustful, and if you take the time to find a woman that's going to treat you like the king that you are. So remember this, brothers. Always seek the best and don't settle for less, okay? You get what you deserve, but you also get what you accept. And we ain't accepting no BS over here, all right? So brothers, continue supporting the channel. As I said, if you like it, go to the YouTube right now, subscribe. The BlackManCan men's channel, BMCMC. Also, subscribe on my other platforms, but all videos go through YouTube first, and I'm really trying to get that channel off the ground. Last but not least, brothers, take care of yourself, take care of your minds, take care of your bodies, and like I said, go where you are valued and celebrated. And also this, the black man can. And if you ain't know, you better ask somebody. Until then, brothers, be safe, be healthy, and take care of yourselves. Peace.